No, look, I know someone who really could have gotten Young Thug hammed up in some serious shit.
Yeah.
Kept his mouth shut, took the charges, and Thug didn't even help him with legal bills. And they don't even talk anymore. And they're not saying this to actually expose Thug. You know, these are just private conversations we've had off camera and so forth. But I'm just saying
I know who you talking about.
We'll just leave it at that.
I'm not going to say it.
I'll tell you off camera.
Yeah.
But, like, things were very dicey with that whole situation.
The whole situation.
Like a lot of these dudes who, you know, really started to turn on each other and everything else like that. And now Young Thug can't even associate with any of these guys legally, or else he goes back to prison. And don't think that these are like slap on the wrist type rules. Like I remember I interviewed Joey Merlino, who was the alleged head of the Philly Mafia, and he talked about how he kept going back to jail just because he was around mafia guys. He was violating for that. And they'll take that shit seriously.
We violate for kicking it around gang members. I know exactly what you're talking about. Exactly. You just can't be around like that.
Just can't be around.
Yeah, you can't be around. And it works, but it's just like what you said. Like, we need to learn how to invest in stocks and do shit for the future and not even care to get high with the homies and spend $20,000 on partying with these disloyal ass motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? Not like that. I'm not saying everybody disloyal. Everybody doesn't have loyalty, but like the way that the game is played and how they offer in time and the cameras and all that, like the gangster shit is over with. Go hire you some security, kick it with your day ones, the dudes that you know got your back for sure. Like, just because it's fun to party with this dude and he always got the strap and he got the bitches and all that, he love that lifestyle right there, bro. And he ain't gonna leave that motherfucker easily. So if it's any type of get out of jail free or any type of wiggle room, if he get caught or in the jam to where he could get back to them 10 bitches, that Ferrari and that mansion and what he got going on, bro, he gonna try to get to it, bro. So it's just like tight-knit family and take care of what's going on. I know it sounds boring, but that's the only way that you gonna make it out. If you notice that every rapper that's been caught with a gun or any type of case recently, they've caught a federal case. It's a lot of rappers in the feds right now. That motherfucker off the chain.
Yeah, shout out to Boosie, who had a state case that they dropped and the feds picked it up.
Yeah. But you gotta think, if Boosie go to jail, he in there with Young Boy, Dirk, Quando, shit, motherfucking, what's Kodak Boy with the dread, Psycho Bob, You got, who else? There's all type of people in the feds. You got Diddy in the feds, R. Kelly, you got everybody staying down, Jay-Z on the way, just playing. But you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that's getting caught right now, they catching federal cases. Mozzie just came home off of federal gun beef. Mozzie from Sacramento.
Wait, how long did he come home? I ran into him at the mall, I don't know, maybe about 4 months ago?
Yeah, he probably been home for a year now.
Okay, yeah. I thought you meant he just came home.
But I'm just saying, like, these
him.
cases that usually are state cases, they're federal. Crip Mac, federal. Like, anybody that they're showing that any type of prestige in the black community right now, bro, they not playing with you. They getting you out the way. Then y'all riding around with these buttons, bro. If you got 30 shots on the gun and you can't get it done with that, bro, you don't need no switch to make that motherfucker shoot faster to where you, like, listen, bro, go take them enhancements off them guns, bro. You getting pulled over with some shit that'll give you 16 months, bro. And you put an enhancement on there that you know the feds is hot for right now. You only doing it for the look for real, bro. If that motherfucker accidentally blow in your pocket, your whole leg is blowing off. You get what I'm saying?
Lil Zay Osama.
Yeah, leave that alone, bro.
He got lucky.
That's 10 years.
He got lucky because he got 14 months.
Exactly.
And I remember, like, I had 1090
Jake. And he probably
Jake.
had some paper.
Well, that's the thing. When I talked to 1090 Jake, we went through the case together, and he said, look, Zay went and got a top-notch lawyer.
Yeah.
He spent a bag, and that's how he ultimately negotiated a 14-month plea deal.
Yeah.
But he said, if you ain't rich, don't tote the switch.
For sure.
You know, don't be broke and
100%.
caught with a fucking Glock with a switch.
Yeah,
You'll end up
at
doing
all.
10 years.
Yeah, you for sure doing 10 years. So it's just like everybody got to take heed of what's going on and program like that. I keep telling people, you do not need that button, bro. I don't care what you say. You can learn how to bump fire that motherfucker. If you want something automatic, nigga, learn. Go somewhere and learn how to shoot that bitch, because you could bump fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Have you ever shot an automatic? A fully automatic? Yeah, I have to.
Yeah,
I
at
remember,
the range, though.
Yeah, at the range. There's actually, I remember there's a guy named Colin. Right, there you go. There's a guy named Colin Noir, and this video is on my YouTube channel. He's like a black pro gun dude. And I did an interview with him, and he took me to this range in LA where they do training for like movies and so forth, where they had all the gun experts like right there on staff.
Yeah.
And I actually was shooting Uzis and fully automatics and shit like that.
That's hard.
And I remember after doing it for the first time ever, I'm like,
MP5?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but it was fully automatics.
Yeah.
And it's on video. Like, I'm shooting this shit legally.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, like, the amount of carnage that this could do is just
crazy,
insane.
Right?
Compared to a single shot.
They told me when I shoot it, they say, fuck you, motherfucker. And you should be able, that's how long you supposed to squeeze that motherfucker every time that you use the automatic. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's shooting dozens of rounds a second. Like,
it's crazy.
It's insane to even have one. Like, what are you preparing yourself for?
But even at that, okay, that sounds cool, right? But pull up and shoot 30 rounds at some niggas in 2 seconds and don't hit your target like how you supposed to. You leave it with no bullets and them niggas tearing your ass up and you done shot 30 of them at nobody.
Right.
If you don't got control, it's just like, it's not that important to go do 10 years over a extra little piece to a gun. You could blow that motherfucker 30 times. You get in the right position. You shoot 12 at where you got going on.
You know, you're probably more accurate without the switch.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And on your way out, you still got protection. If they really trying to get you, you got extra bullets instead of, but it's gone.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? And then you I don't know, man, but yeah.
Then you add the extra large drums, which
That's
is
what I'm
another
saying.
whole charge.
Then it's like how you, it depends, because California got that little technicality.
Oh, so the extra large magazines?
Because they made them legal for like a fucking 3-month span.
Oh, okay.
And then they put the ban back on them, and if you don't really have to prove that you bought it within that time span, but the store sold out of extendos when it happened. So California, they sold the most amount of clips like ever. It was like record breaking when they put the little shit on and they put the band back on. So it's like a technicality with the clip, but that switch ain't no technicality. You technically fucked up.